that we... If the... Do you know? Huh? Hey. Just... If the...
Would...
The...
They would...
I even glanced
That...
At any rate... Didn't I just
No. Here! The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet?
After you woke, you probably...
But the two people, that's why the killer made sure to...
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have...
Huh? But the... Two surfboards were stacked on the top. The killer probably... Because... Then... The killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like... In for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always...
Anyway, final...
I agree.
Seriously?
There's no way if Yoko was left alone and...
Say, alright. Oh, you...
Sorry, Akane. Hey, Monokuma. Is the E... You don't...
Shit, I know it's...
Depending...
Well...
Flexible... So what...
Jeez!
Which means... What's... Nothing.
And after...
However, the killer blocked the roads. Now that...
It's... Now. What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. Did they use something other than the shower? What did they do with the bloody wetsuit? They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. Did they use something other than the shower? What did they do with the bloody? They cut it up and...
As someone who flushes their shit it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body. Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the blood on their...
Maybe they simply
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
No, that's wrong. They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
Inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it. In theory, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used. It's true there were drinks in the beach house. However, try one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood. It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down! We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words! Oh, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you?
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, and the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used?
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
You should have said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower. Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
It seems you've realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought.
Hold on.
Is that true?
Let me ask. Who might that?
The only one! Echo, is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. You're at Pets when you came to the diner. If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bombs, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on, that's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier? You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's... We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Back up.
Who cares about that? Answer me!
We might have an answer.
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolved.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
See, then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer is...
I see!
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like you threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object. Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object. We did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body. Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours! No!
Echo, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times. If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Echo used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword has a step, you see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya?
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in...
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about it would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass?
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind! This is the end!
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate sword. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you. Oh, you just back off.
Is it true?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this, Akane, you bastard!
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I can very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast.
Agreed. Hurry up.
Hold on. Let me confirm what.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. I must say, it was for the...
Just
In order to protect the justice of this... I do not sully my hand. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you...
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon.
Hello! Earth to Peko!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately I will not allow
It's fine, just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to...
Could she be?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Now then, let's execute justice!
What the fuck? Peko, what are you...
I I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be an ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your gaze. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Hey, take a look. This again? Huh? So what's your answer to my previous question?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying my hero is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game.
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed...
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
I can't stand this anymore! Let's just...
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end. happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko.